Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to was it 60 Minutes of Writing Live with JP Edgar? Yeah, I don't really have the title down yet, but you want to know what? It is what it is. But we still have 60 minutes of writing coming up, and we have a lot of goals to discuss. So without wasting more time, let's get going. All right, so kind of get some audio back up here, just a little bit. So, how are y'all doing today, chat? How you doing? I'm still trying to get this stuff figured out. I'm still trying to get a feel, trying to get like the UI set up because I have all sorts of stuff going on. And I'm trying to figure things out. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. You can judge a little, I guess. All right, so it looks like my chat for YouTube and Twitch is actually up and running. Fantastic. Yeah, Plot Twist is on YouTube. Cactus is on Twitch. Fantastic. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. So, what kind of goals are we thinking? Because I'm still working on the edit, so I can't really have a word count goal. So, what about what do you think? Like, how do you want to do this? How do you want to do this? Maybe like have different types of goals, like for edit, like 3 chapters. You need me to do Twitch too? I don't know. It's like the word count about pre-create for us. Why is you're streaming on YouTube? It's not showing up on me. I have 3 channels. I have my author channel, JP Edgar Books, or I think it is, and then I have the live channel, JP Edgar Plays Live, and then the library, which is JP Edgar Plays. So I actually have 3 YouTube channels. So that's probably why it's not showing up. But it all gets funneled onto Twitch as well, because Twitch is just a live stream for me, whereas the YouTube is the repository. I put all of my videos on demand on YouTube, and Twitch doesn't let me save videos for longer than 7 days, whereas YouTube allows me to save it for as long as I wish, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, okay, so it looks like chat wants to do word count, whereas I can just do the edits. So I decided, yeah. So what do you think? 750 words per. So what we think, like 1,500, maybe 2,250. How many words do you think per usually? I'm thinking like. Let's see. Because 1,000 words per person might be pushing it. 500 last time was just really easy. Like, what do you think? It's 700 per? 750 per? Let's do 750 per. I think that's a decent amount. That's a decent amount. You can all do it. You can all do it. But it all depends if you're writing or editing. That's why I need to figure it out. What I should probably do is create a poll that is posted pre-stream, like maybe like during the 10-15 minutes I'm streaming. Maybe have a poll there, figure out who's writing, who's editing, and make the goals for you all. But let's get this updated for you all, huh? Let's get this edited. So we have finish. I'm actually going to, my goals are, and let me open up my structure. I want to finish block 4, which is chapters, finish, first pass, edits, 10 through 12. That's my goal. 750 per person. Yeah, 2. You can do it. All right. There we go. I think I need to limit my character count because it's starting to stretch over to my links over to the right. Well, the thing is, like, I can't adjust the spacing, so I'm very limited on my paragraph stuff. So, yeah. This is a doable goal. 2250. I think you can all do it. You crushed it last week. So. And finishing chapters 10 through 12, I think, is a little bit more doable for me because, well, not really. It's still 3 chapters. That's 20 minutes a chapter. That means I need to read through everything and work on stuff like that. The goal is, I feel insulted and confident at the same time. It's going to be a tough goal for me. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a tough goal for me. I should probably do 10, 11, but I'm trying to get myself, like, you know what, let's just do 10, 11. That'll give me 30 minutes a chapter. What do you think? What do you think? I think that'll work. 10 and 11. Because 3 chapters, 20 minutes a chapter of me slow reading, that's 8,000 words for me to read through and potentially any edits I need to do. So, I think that'll work. Still got a few more minutes. So, let's see what else is going on. I'm still working on the updates. I'm getting everything prepped for the events coming up in July. have everything posted on my blog and on the Facebook page. So that means it's all posted there. I have a lot of my stuff updated on the Let's Play, like on the actual website itself. I still haven't fixed the pagination, so when you go to the Let's Play page, actually I'll just show you right here. So we have all this. I should probably update this with some more of my stream stuff, but the books are paramount, so I should probably actually update the homepage itself. Stuff I can't talk about here. So, but when you go to like the Let's Play, it actually just does the entire library, but you can sort it from newest to oldest. But I want to have pagination where it only has like 5 games per page. But it's currently like all of them. But like Let's right here, it's pretty basic. It's nothing too major. But the blog is here too, so you can actually see all my updates here. It's on my Facebook too. But my events, I actually haven't stylized the events too much. I just kind of did something very basic. So, but the California State Fair on the 11th, 16th, and 24th of July. I really hope to see you all there, at least from time to time, you know. I would love to see you all. I'd love to give you some book signings. You can throw water balloons if you wish. I'm writing a cozy romance in a zombie apocalypse. Ooh. That's something you don't really hear every day. A cozy romance in a zombie apocalypse. I'll be there. Excellent plot twist. I'll see you there. I'll see you there. A cozy romance in a... You don't think zombie apocalypse. You don't think romance. You know what I mean? I'm excited to see it. How far in are you? How far is everyone in their books? First draft, second draft, about halfway through the first draft. Like, tell me how far you went. Which is why it's so brilliant. I agree. We still have another minute or so. I have 16,500 into the first draft. Fantastic. Keep at it. I believe in you, Kai. I believe in you. Like 1/8 of the way through the first draft. Awesome. Very awesome. Anyone else? About 4,600 words into the short story thing. Whatever it ends up being, I don't know. I just want to write until I feel like it's done. You know, funny thing, I actually did that on my first write through of Bloodlines of Atmos. I just wrote until I felt was done. But when I submitted it to publishers and I started talking to editors, they told me I had to cut out a lot of words. I think it was like 225,000 words. So essentially, I cut out chapters 1 through 9 on the original write of Bloodlines of Atmos, the story of Jace. So Bloodlines of Atmos, chapter 1 is essentially chapter like 10 or something like that. I had a lot of stuff cut out, but we are coming up to that time. So, are we ready, chat? Are we ready to do this? Ready to do this? Dragon zombie apocalypse. A lot of zombie apocalypse. Not really, but let's go. All right then. Let's do it. Time's up. Time is up. How'd you do, chat? How'd you do? So I am page 8 out of 14 from chapter 11. So I'm a little behind. I'm going to make a note here. Page 8 of 14. Page 8. That's where I left off. Yeah, a little behind, but it's a lot of words for me to read. So, because it's, let's see, 7,000 words I had to read through, and I didn't quite make it. Considering how slow I read on a normal basis anyway. But, yeah, I saw a couple of things I needed to add, subtract, modify. So, yeah, it was pretty good for me, 3646. I actually increased the word count of chapter 11 by 100 words. Which is good because I have like a 9,500 word surplus. I gotta go back and add a bunch of stuff. A lot of my chapters are actually really short. Let's see. I only got 376 words. No problem. It's 1906 plotty twist. You writing maniac. Plot twist is just soloing this thing for you all. Criminy plot twist. What the heck? Why don't you have a book written yet? If you're writing 1,900 words in an hour, why don't you have a book written yet? My audio is kind of quiet. All right. How's that? Yeah, this is an Omni, so it picks up everything. But also, if I move away, it's going to be quieter and quieter and quieter. Versus my headset, where the microphone's always here and it's directional. So, but I'm not going to have like the headset on for this because it's just if I move around and stuff like that. So. I kept telling her the same thing. Yes. Why don't you have a book, plot twist? If you're writing 1,900 words in an hour, why don't you have a book? Why don't you have a book? Or do you have a book? You just don't know it yet. You all suck. So, my original word count was 6,600 or so. I actually increased it by over 1,000 just from these edits. So I'm kind of going there, but I have to go back to chapter 7. I have to do quite a bit of rewrites. I need to figure out where I was leading off on that section and fix it. So, but as of Act 1, I am 7,200 words down. I need to increase it. And I'm looking at my word count for chapter 12. I only have like 1,200 words there, so I gotta fluff up chapter 12. I gotta add in stuff. I gotta add in detail, emotions, visual. I gotta add in that stuff. So I'm really low. So her problem is that her books start out at 75K and then balloon to 450K. Well, like I said earlier, it's like when I originally started writing, I had to cut out 250,000 words, which is chapters 1 through 9. So that's why I have this block. I actually have this thing set up, and I discussed this in the 60 minutes of writing, but that's like a recorded version. So what I can do is next time I can probably go over this, and maybe that'll help. Maybe it won't, but I don't know. This is kind of picked up from some place online, and I kind of made it into my own. But yeah, fantasy allowed to be days and days long. That is true, but you still want to make sure you have like, you know, progress. If you have someone like me and it's like a bajillion words long, it feels like things start to drag on. Like I'm thinking about The Hobbit, and I don't remember what their name is, but they actually cut it out of the movies. It was the wizard, Bramby or Bramble or something like that. They just cut it out completely, but it just went on and on and on in the book. And I'm just like, I was falling asleep because it was just like, there was no point. There was absolutely no point. 867 words, by the way. Surprised I made it that far since I spent most of the first half hour barely eking out a sentence and staring at my computer. You need to read newer fantasies, huh? Last I got Monte Cristo's 1,300 pages. But yeah, so with the 376, that's going to be 1282, 1289, 13, 14441. Pretty good. Pretty good, chat. Pretty good. You know, for 2,250 words, or 2,250 words, like, you got this. You got this. Granted, plot twist carried most of it, but it's still, you got this. You got this. But it was suggested among chat that I create like a little monster that will kind of be at the, basically, right about here is where a monster was supposed to be. And it's supposed to have like little animations, and it's supposed to like have hit points and a health bar and stuff like that, but I just don't have space. I don't have space. Yeah, they're not good words, but words are words. Words are words. I feel like level 10's carrying the level 4s out to get the crown back for the king. But they're words, I guess. I'll have letters and they're stringed together, make a sentence, so I'll take it. A word written is a word you don't have to worry about until later. So one word written, good. If you wrote one word, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. And you're always complaining about how you're bad writing, you can't even get anything done. No, you got this, chat. You got this. I believe in you. You've made really great progress today, chat. I'm proud of you. I'm looking forward to seeing the works that you'll eventually release, because you will release them, right? You will release them. I want to see them released. I want to show everyone the books that you've created. I want to do that. So I'm here to help you, to motivate you, to hold you accountable for doing that. And that's the entire point of this, right? That's the entire point of this. Nearly 2,000. So currently I have this set up for every Monday. It took a lot because I had a stream earlier today. I had a Let's Play earlier today. And then I have this. Today's been really, really busy. I don't know if I can do it 3 days a week. So let's just stick with Monday for now. See if I can get into a groove and figure out how I can really work around this. You know, how I can mold it into my schedule, because it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of time, you know. Monday works for me. If it works for y'all, yeah, I'm wondering to take pride in yourself. So, but currently it's Monday. But with that being said, it looks like I edit, at least on a first pass, 5,000 words. So that's a decent baseline. So what I'll do is I'll update. Let's make a little note. You crushed it, chat. You crushed it. About 5,000 words edited per hour. I want to keep it at 750 words. I think that's a good number. Especially if I must have. There we go. There we go. You updated all that stuff. I must have pushed a button or something like that. 750 words I think is good, because if plot twist isn't here to carry you level 4s, then you're going to have to really do stuff. I think so too. I'll keep striving to get higher word counts. Hey, when I write a new book, when I'm actually writing something, oh man, you'll see. It's gonna be pretty quick. It's gonna be pretty quick. The editing process for me has always been the longest. It takes me so long to edit. Not to write, to edit. I'm going to probably have to write some words on Chapter 7. I want to have to do a lot of writing on... There was one chapter I needed to do a lot of writing on. There was a fight sequence I needed to write. I think it was on Chapter 14 that I have to write. So I'll have to get to that eventually, and you'll see me right here soon enough. So, but currently I'm just editing. So I'm proud of you, chat. I'm proud of you. I want to see your work completed. I want to hold your books up. I want to brag about you on my streams. I want to do that. Get it to me. Anyway, that just about does it for this episode. If you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, notifications, follow, comment, ring bells. I don't know, whatever, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, whatever they want you to do nowadays. Changes all the time. Oh no, you're doing now with the stuff I write. Look, I won't read what you write, but I'll at the very least have it. I might have to put like a little black block of a black box around some naughty parts or whatever. I still want to show everyone that you're working on this. I want to do it. I don't care what you've written. Okay. And check out my website, jpedgar.com. I got my books, audiobooks, softbound books, digital books. I don't know, whatever books are there. What other books can I get for you? Coloring books. I actually do want to make a. I kind of ran out of funding. I diverted them. I diverted the funding from a graphic novel of Jace's original 1 through 9 Lost chapters. I kind of had to divert the funding to other things. But anyway, I got my books, my blog, and my merch, like my shirt. This the thin stroked logo is no longer available. Just a little fun fact for you. So if you got one beforehand, you got something that's no longer available. And my stream schedule, and just a reminder that I have 3 channels now. Got my author channel, which is what you're watching now. I got my Let's Play channel library, and I got my Let's Play stream library. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of stuff going on. But those links will be in the description. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in, joining us on this hour of ridiculousness. You know, I think it works. I think it works. I spent a lot of time on school, and doing this with you is incentive, is motivation for me to sit down and write again. I actually do appreciate it, but like always, more ridiculous.